حبيب عرض أمي ضرب دار أسامة.
In light of escalating tensions in the Middle East, the Australian government has advised Australians not to travel to Lebanon and warned citizens in the country to leave while commercial flights remain available. Smart Traveller, the Australian government's travel advisory service, emphasised the urgency of the situation. We continue to advise that Australians do not travel to Lebanon, the advisory stated. Australians in Lebanon should leave immediately while commercial flights remain available. Some airlines have postponed or cancelled flights this week, and further disruptions could occur with little or no notice. The government has made it clear that in such circumstances, assistance may not be available to help citizens leave.
I heard heavy strikes. I started running. My daughter was in one place and I was in another. I saw people running towards the place that was struck. The people sheltering in Khadija school are all wounded. They are innocent and this should not have happened to them.
The warning comes as regional tensions soar following a deadly attack by Hezbollah on the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights, which claimed the lives of 12 children. In response, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed a severe response, stating these children are our children. They are all the children of all of us. Israel will not and cannot let this simply pass on by. Our response will come and it will be harsh.
Even with its absurd denials, they fired, they will bear the price, and they will pay a heavy price for their actions.
Despite these strong words, Israeli officials have indicated that while they expect a military response, it may not escalate into a full-scale war. The US and Israeli governments have been in discussions, and both believe that a wider conflict can be avoided.
I emphasize its right to defend its citizens and our determination to make sure that they're able to do that. But we also don't want to see the conflict escalate. We don't want to see it spread. That has been one of our goals from day one.
The US has engaged in high-level talks with Israeli officials, emphasizing the importance of avoiding an all-out conflict. Meanwhile, UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy has spoken with Lebanese President Pezeshkian, reinforcing the message that widening the conflict is in nobody's interest.
Hezbollah have attacked Israeli positions and Israeli airstrikes have hit towns in South Lebanon. A widening of this conflict is in no one's interest and all parties must show restraint.
With tensions high and the situation volatile, the Australian government reiterates its travel warning. The safety of Australians is the top priority, and the government urges those in Lebanon to take immediate steps to leave the country.